DCF is asking you to sign papers. Do yourself a favor and read it. Read all of it. Typically, it's going to be a release of information. In some states like Connecticut, it's 2 pieces of paper, one where DCF gets to talk to the person and then the person gets to talk to DCF. I know we like to read papers or, just sign something because they tell you, oh, you have to sign it in order to access whatever it is. You sign mortgage papers. We don't read the whole thing. We sign car loans. We do not read the whole thing. We know if we don't sign, we're not getting the car, we're not getting the house, or if we don't click, I agree, we're not going to be able to use the computer program, whatever it might be. This is not that case. Sign papers with DCF only after you have read them, ask questions about them, find out what is going to be released, and better yet, put that on the piece of paper itself. We call it limited releases. Did you know that you don't have to sign every single part of your life away? That DCF is only there to ask questions about how the kids are doing and whether or not there are any needs or whether or not you have any concerns that need to be addressed by your service providers. If your doctor hasn't seen your kids in 3 years, you might want to schedule an appointment before you sign that piece of paper. If they haven't been to the dentist in 1.5 years and they are 6, 7, 8, or even older, make sure you have scheduled that appointment before you sign that piece of paper. So do yourself a favor. It's not a long document. It's not a lot of heavy legalese. It's not written in the tiniest of fonts. It is absolutely worth the time to read it and to ask simply, what is this release for? And if you look at any release, especially here in Connecticut, typically it says limited to the following information. When you go to the doctor's office and they'll ask, who should be the one we release information to? And it's a little box for you to put in 1 or 2 or even 3 names. Not just, hey, you want us to release this to anybody that asked? So is that with DCF. In Connecticut, DCF's records are covered by HIPAA, along with your medical records, along with your other information that's very sensitive. So do not just sign a piece of paper. Find out what it's about. Ask the worker what they need to know. And understand, just because they tell you, oh, I just want to see when was the kid's last home visit with the doctor, I should say, or when did they go to the dentist, or have they been to school? They become chatty with your doctors, with your kids' teachers, with the principal, with the social worker, if that release has no limitations. So stop signing your life away. It's absolutely not necessary, but you definitely want to know what they're asking about, what they need to find out, because they have to do a certain job. They have to know that the kids are up to date medically. They have to know that the kids are going to school. And even though all of these people are mandated reporters, we all know they don't always report. So I suggest that before you just sign your life away, read it, ask questions, and you might even ask, is there another way that you can get this information without a release? Maybe you can just go into My Chart and fill out and give them the information from there. Print it out, give it to them. Go into your school's portal or get the last report card that was emailed, shoot it over to them. They don't need to know that your kids wear blue on Tuesdays and the teacher is wondering why and is concerned. That is not any one of their business. So do yourself a favor, stop signing your life away and read what you sign, especially when dealing with the Child Protection Agency.